guys, this is Claudia here from the Bookkeeping Experts, back for one more week of education with QuickBooks Online. One of the reasons why we keep our books is, of course, to file our taxes. But this is definitely not the only and most important reason why we should keep our books up to date and accurate. The most important reason is so that you know exactly your point of reference, know where your business is going to, and how to take proactive action so you can continue growing. Especially on the economy that we're going through right now, it is extremely important to know how you're doing. It's kind of like you cannot cross the finish line without running the race. Keeping your books up to date is running the race. You need to run the race. You need to check the progress of where you are and where you're heading towards. And then that's when you set the right goals and you know exactly where you're going. It is crucial to keep your books up to date for that. Today we're going to talk about an important subject. All subjects are important because most of the subjects we bring here are things that actually happen on the day by day. We're going to talk about a negative accounts payable. We've talked about negative accounts receivable. Today it's a negative accounts payable. What causes a negative accounts payable and how to fix it? All right, so without much further ado, we're going to go straight to QuickBooks Online. Okay, so we have our sample account here, sample company. And we're going to pull out the balance sheet very quickly, and you're going to see something kind of interesting on the balance sheet. Now, accounts payable is an account that tracks all your bills. Not everybody needs to use accounts payable, and as a matter of fact, this subject is only for those of you who have access to accounts payable. That would be essential enough. If you have Simple Start, that does not track your accounts payable. All right, so wanted to show you our report. So if we click on reports here, we're going to go to the balance sheet, and we're going to scroll down. This is just as of March, this year to date. We're going to scroll down till we get to accounts payable, and you see that there is a negative amount on the accounts payable. What does that mean? Basically, what QuickBooks is saying, whenever you have a negative liability account, accounts payable is a liability account, means that you're inputting there to track your liability, track your bills, right? If it is negative, means that you recorded the payment, but you did not record the liability or the bill. Now, in this case, there is an error here, and there's two ways for us to fix it. And you gotta use whatever way works best for you. The first thing that you can do, you can click on the 397.33, and you can verify what transactions is causing this negative amount. And you see the last two transactions here. It's a negative amount, but there is no positive amount. It means that there's no bill. There's just something that was categorized straight into accounts payable. And you see that it says expense instead of bill payment or bill, right? So that means we recorded or we categorized the transaction from banking as accounts payable. And that's not the way we should categorize that. We should categorize for what it is. Now, one way to fix it, if you prefer to enter a bill, you can enter a bill. So you can do the plus new, and you can enter a bill, and you can record a bill for that transaction. Okay. I'm gonna duplicate this page here. If you click on the tab and then right click on your mouse, you can duplicate it, and this makes your life a lot easier, and I love to use that. All right, so we're gonna find out who is the vendor. I'm gonna close this so I can see. So it's a rental, and it's for February 21st. So we're gonna put a rental, and here we're gonna do February 26th. Okay, I wanted to let you know one more thing. Oh, February, no, I'm sorry, 21st. I wanted to know one more thing. When you have a negative accounts, we can put it for the 20, accounts payable, it's important to notice that you will see that on your profit and loss as well as unapplied, excuse me, unapplied cash payment, because there's no bill to that. You're just recording it, your accounts payable. Okay, got some allergies here in Florida. It is spring season for us, big time. And lots of pollen. Lots and lots of pollen. So category I'm going to enter here as equipment rental. There you go. And that's for $800 on the 21st. Yep, $800. Okay, I'm just going to put $800 here. And I have the right date. This bill date has to be for prior the date that actually went through the bank account. Prior or the day off. Cannot be after. If not, you're going to see that unapplied cash payment or in your profit and loss as well. Is an error saying that you enter your bill for a date that was after you actually paid for the bill. Okay. So we're going to save it. And then we're going to mark it as paid. And it's going to, and of course, this one is going to have that expense already here. So we are matching that expense for the $800 to this bill. Okay, so that's one way to fix it. Okay, I'm not going to fix the other one because I wanted to show you how to fix the other way. So this is one way to fix it. So yes, you create a bill and then you record the payment and you want to make sure you match it to that expense. And if you go to your reports, go to your balance sheet, you see that that negative amount is now positive, but there's still an error there, okay? There's still an error. And that is for that $1,200. So the $800, you see a positive amount, negative amount. That's how you want to see it on accounts payable. The positive amount means that you recorded the bill. The negative amount, you pay the bill. So if it is negative, it means that you recorded the payment, but there's no bill for that. All right, so the $1,200, we're going to do a little different. Oh, by the way, if you want to fix the categorization, you can't fix it right from here. You can click on that $1,200, and it's going to open up the transaction. And instead of accounts payable, you're going to change that category. And you're going to say that this is equipment rental. Okay. There is absolutely no need to create a bill. Not if it went through already. So the only thing you need to do pretty much is just to categorize as equipment rental. That's all you need to do. If your company uses the billing process and matching and things like that, yes, you can do that by all means, and we show you how to fix it. But if not, there's absolutely no need, because in QuickBooks Online, those transactions are coming from the bank. You can categorize for what they are right from the bank feed. Okay, and when you make a mistake, you can always go, like if it is negative accounts payable, you can click on that transaction and save that category, right? And now, of course, we changed the amount. Now you see that it's not going to be there anymore. So you're going to click on back and refresh. Now we have let's get out of here. Accounts payable of 1602.67 positive means that we owe that amount. The $1,200 is gone. It's not going to show up here because, like I said, it doesn't need to go to accounts payable. Not if you have the bank feed, because you can categorize right from there. And you see only on the profit and loss, not on the balance sheet. Okay, so that's how you do it. Okay, let's get back here. That's how you fix a negative accounts payable. Okay, let's go back to the video. Okay, I'm back. All right, I hope that this was useful. So I know that this could be a huge headache, especially for you, finishing out the books on the last minute, getting everything ready to go, and then you see a negative accounts payable or a negative accounts receivable. Don't be afraid of that. You can actually fix it. It's not that hard. You can definitely fix that. No big deal. Go towards your in this case accounts payable. Go in the click on the total amount. It's going to open up all the list or the list of all transactions for the accounts payable. You want to take a look at those transactions that says expense, not the ones that says bill, because bill is the right process. It's always you enter the bill and it's a positive amount, and then you make the payment on the account. You're going to see a negative amount, means that that bill is being paid. So it's money in, money out, money in, money out. So that's how it works with this liability account. So it should never be negative, because if it is negative, you're not expensing this account. You're not getting the tax benefit on your profit and loss. Not to mention you have the wrong numbers. So very important. Don't categorize as accounts payable on your bank feed. You don't do that. You just categorize for what it is. Or if you do categorize as accounts payable, because that's the process your company used, you want to make sure you create the bill for that so you can match it. And then record as paid and make sure it's matched to the expense that was recorded. So that's how you do it. That's how you fix it. I hope this was useful. If you like this video, we want to come back every week and we want to help you with your books. We want to find or give you answers and find ways for you to maximize your time when you're working, so you can have time with your family, so you can succeed in your business. You can keep track of what's going on with your books. So we can come every week and we provide this free service. Now, in order for us to continue doing that, we need your support. If you like it, please subscribe to our channel. Just click on the subscribe button down below, and I promise you that I'll come back every week, or if not every other week, when I'm on vacation with my family, with things that are gonna help you do your processes and find your right numbers in the most efficient way. I promise that I'll continue improving my skills so I can share those skills with you. That's what I want. I want to see you succeed. I want to see you telling me how you were able to find answers to your questions. And if you do have any questions, make sure you write down below. Write on the comment. Share with your friends. Share with your families and your co-workers. Share with the world. We want to be there for you and help as many people as possible. We hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. And until next time, keep on smiling.